Hello, and today I've decided to waste more time reinventing the wheel. This time, it's the build system. I find makefiles way too hard. It's probably just because I'm stupid. But the makefile has some pretty big flaws in my opinion. For example, it's not really true shell scripting because variables and directories don't stick. You can't use cd, you always have to go into another smaller makefile in a different directory. So I've decided to solve all these problems with a simple and even more useless build system. I wanted it to be called do, but that's a keyword in bash. It doesn't like it. So I have called it sbuild-do instead, which is probably already taken. Now this is some guy's C game that I downloaded, and I wrote a do file for it. Now notice here, everything is organized into methods. This method starts with a def statement, and it has all the code. The indentations are actually completely optional. They're just in to show which is a statement and what is actual code. Now how I got the syntax highlighting was with the custom coloring plugin on top of the shell script syntax highlighting inside of Visual Studio. So to execute it without args, just run sbuild, and it will run build because it's declared by main. So main build, that means when you run it with no arguments, it will go ahead and do build. Now you see success, and inside the bin folder there's now tic-tac-toe. And we can also do sbuild run to run this, and cancel it. And that's where this execute goes back and runs another function. Speaking of require allows you to set dependencies. If I give it some garbage dependency that doesn't exist and try to run it, it doesn't like it, and so I can't do it. This is the admin tag. The admin tag means it needs admins. Clean. So now I've built it, and if I do build install, I have no root, it doesn't like it. If I do sudo sbuild install, then it does like it. And I can also do sudo sbuild uninstall to get rid of it. Now, how does it actually work? How could such a stupid and overly simple piece of programming work? Well, you see in this temp directory, it makes a folder. You see there are a lot of folders. Let's go to this first one. What it does is it parses it and dumps everything into its own shell script. And if it needs root, it automatically adds this bash code telling you it needs root. And in run, it goes and executes one of its friends here. And the current directory is always set to the directory you ran the script in. So with that, thank you for watching this video where I tell you about all the useless rubbish that I've done this week.